Hey guys, welcome back. Well, gotta do something else to the Jeep. So I got a hold of Borla. Borla is kind enough to send me a full exhaust system, the S-type, high clearance for your kind of, rock climbing, playing around a little bit more. So it kind of dumps underneath the rear of it. It doesn't have the tips stick out the back. I've seen lots of videos of people crushing their tips, and it's just something I don't want to do. So I'm really hoping this exhaust sounds as good as I really think it will. Borla makes some great products. I had them on some of my imports before, some of my Audis and stuff, and they always sounded good. It's kind of weird when you put exhaust on a V6. Sometimes you get that, that sound. It sounds like somebody farting through a can. So hopefully it doesn't sound that way. I really don't think it will. Borla makes some great stuff. I mean, you got a better stainless steel than most companies do. It won't, rust up and all the stuff we put our Jeeps through. It's really good quality made stuff. The mandrel bend pipes, everything about it. It's just good stuff. So we're going to put it on there. We're going to see what it sounds like. I'll do before and after sounds so you'll be able to see from inside the cab, outside the cab, idling, kind of getting on it. So let's jump right into it. All right, some of the things I like to do before you start on any kind of exhaust is, look at the rust. So get some PB Blaster, go ahead and soak those sons of monkeys down. Get them soaked down real good, let them soak for a little while before you start doing anything. Also put these on the rubber grommets. It really helps actually to be able to pull those rubbers out of the little sleeves. Make sure you soak the back one as well. And don't spray yourself in the eyeball, it's no fun. Get the exhaust pipe as well a little bit. It'll help it to come out. So I'm going to wiggle it out. It'll help it to come out a little bit. Make sure you spray on one to soak for a little bit. It'll help, trust me. All right, next thing you have to do is actually come over here to the passenger side on the rear muffler. Take this one bolt out here, and then also you'll see one right above it there. That one there, you take it out 13 millimeters, and then this exhaust bracket will be loose on this side. As you can see, now both of them are out. She's loose as a goose. So that side's loose. Now we go to the other side. We're going to do the same thing on the driver's side. You can see both bolts right there. You have the one that faces straight back and the one that faces to the outside of the vehicle. Take both those out. This exhaust will be loose then. So it'll be loose, and then you have to come up here and loosen that one up, and we'll take it off next. All right, so we got that bolts out, those bolts out. As you can see now, she's loose as a goose. She's still held on by the clamp up there at the top. So now we'll go loosen that clamp up there, and we'll start wiggling the crap out to get it out of there. It's going to be rusty. It's going to be a pain in the butt. But you know what? It ain't that bad. You can do it. All right, so you compare to the next one. Get you a 15 millimeter. Get it on there. Get your impact. Wada bing, wada bang. We can do it, hold recording it. She's all the way off there. You know what that stuff is? Junk. All right, as you can see, got the bolt off of there, or the nut off of there. She turns back and forth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get on here and grab this side, and hopefully wiggle it out. All right, we got her all out of there. A little bit of wiggling, kind of a pain in the butt, but you know what? Ain't that bad. Brackets there. I took those rubbers off here in a little bit. But now we'll go and pull the rest of the exhaust off. So you see we got the exhaust off of it. Look how, man, the exhaust is weird. So much restriction. Spray these down with some PB Blaster. They're a pain to get off. You have to pull them off of there, especially if it's cold outside. Right now it's about 20 degrees outside, so fun. All right, next thing you want to do is go ahead and loosen this up. I guess a genius put this in there, put that on the other side, so kind of makes a pain in the butt. 13 millimeter, take it all the way out. You actually don't have to loosen it all the way out. Just get it enough so it spreads apart, so you know it'll clear it, because it'll come out. This bands will spread apart some, and then she'll slide out, because it's kind of got a little keeper on it, keeps this clamp on there. I believe we have to take it off, put on the new exhaust as well. So now we'll go back here, and we'll go ahead and pull the piece off there with the pry bar, pry it out, pull this exhaust out. As you can see, I didn't have to loosen it all the way up, just enough for it to clear out of there. Got the clamp off there, slid it off there. It's got a pry bar in there and pried it out. You can buy the little exhaust tool to get it off of there at Amazon, $15, but I'm not gonna spend $15. I don't do this very often, all the time. Yeah, sure. So this is what I do. I kind of put my jack under it, put the exhaust up in there, slip my collar up over it. So everything's kind of sitting there. I'll snug that up just a little bit before I actually go put my brackets and stuff on there and the pipe on the hangers. I'll snug this up, not all the way tight, just snugged. All right, we got the exhaust up in there. Right now it's all loose. Everything's loose. I got barely slipped in there. Not on the hanger, not on the hanger. Get your clamp on there, but don't tighten it up all the way. Just get it kind of set a little bit, then start doing your hangers. Okay, we're gonna slide this on. We're gonna slide this on to the exhaust first, and then mount the bracket up. Tried doing it the other way. Man, it's just not wanting to go at all. So this is the way we're gonna do it. So we'll put this on there. So just wiggle on there. Okay, there she is, on there all the way. Then we'll twist the exhaust up on there, so this bracket will go up in there, and then we'll bolt it up. Shouldn't be that bad to do at all. All right, so definitely put the bracket on the exhaust first, and then mount it up in there. It makes it a heck of a lot easier. Now you see the exhaust isn't always straight yet, so when you go tighten everything up, make sure you straighten everything up. Make sure everything's clearing really good. So I'm gonna hold that probably like right there. Tighten up the clamps, and we should be good to go. We'll fire this bad boy up and see what she sounds like. You know, I was going to do the decibel meter inside the vehicle, but it's still quiet. This is awesome. It sounds good when you get on it, cruising around. It's fine. I mean, shoot, I'm doing 30 miles an hour. You don't hear it. Talking normal. Man, it really sounds spectacular. I'm really impressed with it. Really am. Man, that's awesome. Perfect.